Hey y'all, it's Naomi Raine, and I am a mom and a singer and a songwriter, and most of all, a lover of Jesus. When I think of the word elevate, I think of leveling up, enhancing, going to the next level and growth. One of my main purposes in life is to use my gifts for the public good, for people to be encouraged to grow and to find life. I want to do things that are life giving, right? And so for me, using songs, music, lyrics, it's important for me to put them out there into the world so that people can hear them and hopefully find some hope, find peace for their souls, hear something that will spark that fire on the inside of them and allow them to desire more. And so that's really my main goal, is to use my gifts to help people reach for more. I am inspired so I don't listen to a lot of music, which a lot of people they don't believe that, but I don't listen to a lot of music. I'm inspired by movies and just watching people's stories and seeing how things play out. Um, I'm really a story person. So overall, that whole thing makes me like come alive. I love listening to sermons and to interviews, listening to people's stories, hearing what they've been through, and seeing how God works things together for the good and how different situations come and circumstances come, but you overcome them. That is what inspires me. First of all, I love the word heroic because it helps me look at what we do, I think, a little differently. I do know, and I said this before, I believe that everything I do is a public service. It's for the public good. It's to help people and help point them to God, help point them to the source, help point them to something that's bigger than them, whether that's God himself or community. I believe God is invisible, right? We know we can't see God, but we see him through visible people, visible things that he's created. And so to get the opportunity to just point that light, it does feel like it's not about me, it's about the people. And it is sometimes very hard, especially when you feel like you're in need of that same public service, right? But I do think that, the good thing about doing what I do is that I'm not alone. We're a body of believers. We're a body of people that are pointing people to the true and living God. And so I can do that, from 9 to 5, and then from 5 to 8:59 in the morning. Somebody else is doing that for me. I don't I don't have an S on my chest. I think that there are things that I'm able to do, and I know that there's things that I'm not able to do, and I rely on others. I rely on my community to help remind me of, like, hey, you need this too. It's like, it's kind of like being a doctor. Doctors help people, but they also need a doctor. Like every therapist needs a therapist. And so that while you're helping people, you're also in the same position because you're a human like everybody else, needing that help. But I will say it is fun and it is a beautiful thing to be in a position to help and to see people's spark, right? And to see people get hope and to see them be able to get the strength to live another day, to move on, and to inspire others. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. Community is a big part of my personal spiritual journey. And if I'm honest, which I will always be, I started out very just me and Jesus, me and Holy Spirit, which I think was necessary. And so I don't think that as you grow in community that you forsake that. There always has to be a space of, hey, it's me and God. But that's how it really started. And as the Lord wanted to shift me and grow me and move me out, he started to bring me into community. And I had to learn some new skills. I had to learn how to be a person and really engage with community. But I don't even know how I did it before, outside of having a strong community, having people that can encourage me. I don't have to just, you know, pray for hours to get encouragement from the Lord. I'm able to receive that from people right in my circle. I think that is beautiful. And then also, correction, reproof, rebuke, and like, hey, girl, that don't work. Having people that can say, oh no, I wouldn't wear that, or that eyeshadow is not great, even stuff like that. It's the things that I don't have to really second guess, because I have strong people around me that care about me and that are on this journey with me. To me, it's been an integral part of my journey. When I was younger, I used to be a part of like this R&B group, and my friends and I, we were singing, and we were singing all the things. It wasn't the best music, but content-wise, but the music was dope. But I remember a moment where the Lord stopped me and he said, you're not like everybody else. You have been called and set apart to deliver my message and to bring hope to people. And that stopped me in my tracks, literally. He just told me that there was more for me, that there was something different, and he told me that I would sing for him. And once that happened, I was like, okay. So I can't even really say that, I pondered it, or maybe I failed in this arena, or I didn't even fully try after that. I was like, this is about him. This is what God is requiring from me. And he's called me to be a part of a movement in him. And I'm going to do that. Like, there's no plan B, C, D. I'm going to do that. And I'm doing it. Right now, what I'm working on is putting out a deluxe version of my last project, Cover the Earth. Because of my involvement with Maverick City Music, I don't always get to give like some of my solo stuff the time that it might deserve, and also not just time, but like the energy and focus. And so I'm literally right now working on releasing some songs that I got to sing with some friends that I feel like are for people right now. And so I'm going to be releasing that. I'm still always working with Maverick City Music and moving forward in that. But it's really fun and really exciting to be writing music and working and singing some of these songs that I wrote, that I believe that the Lord is wanting people to hear and sing for this time. And so I'm just literally, it's me being vague. I'm trying not to tell all of my little secrets, but also tell you what I'm working on and what I'm up to. So yes, deluxe version of Cover the Earth. And then after that, I'll be working on another journey, probably a journey part 2, which is just like life music that I feel like the Lord has told me to release, so that people can kind of live and have music that's the soundtrack of their lives with him. New Ladies, it's Time tour we did last year. We're doing another one this year, and it's a girls' night out. It's a little different. Last tour was more worship. This tour is definitely giving girls' night out with Jesus. And I'm a worship leader. I'm a worship singer, worship pastor. Like, I'm always going to be worshiping. But we have some really dope ladies, Corinne Hawthorne, Kiara Sheard, and Wande. It's going to be fun. What's up, y'all? It's Naomi Raine, and you are tuned into Elevate.